Welcome to another Dragon Ball Super episode review. This time we're looking at episode 77. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched or done a review on a Dragon Ball Super episode. It's just, I just found it a little bit hard to make videos about breather slash filler episodes when they're just not really a whole lot going on yet, but it's not really anything you can really critique or judge. Um, but first, this marks the official beginning of the universe survival arc, and I was kind of sad that we're losing the old intro music, which I've grown quite fond of. But boy, let me tell you, this new intro is amazing. Not only is the music kick ass, the animation is action packed. The I mean, if this is a sign of things to come, there's some really going to be some really cool stuff. Um, it raises some questions. Like even Master Roshi looked real badass in his little sequence in it, and we got one more just split second glimpse of the female Super Saiyan that resembles Broly. Looks like a lot of times you see Goku fighting basically like almost like just a super buff gray alien in a red suit. And then at the end of the trailer, see what looks like Goku powered up with a Kaioken, but then he breaks through and he's in his base form. I'm not sure if this is going to be a sign of a new power up for him or some sort of new evolution. I don't know. I might need to talk about this a little bit more in depth in the meantime, but we get into an episode. Both of the ZEN-OH, the present and future, are playing a game that kind of resembles checkers or such, but that looks like they're just like flicking around miniature planets on their on like a checkerboard type thing. And they look really bored, but I'm not sure they realize that they're actually destroying real planets, or maybe that's part of the fun because you see, like the planets actually colliding and destroying, and they've done it quite a bit. They say they got each of them has 100 wins and 100 losses, and so yeah. Flash. So we see Goku living normal life. We see him trading vegetables he's been farming, selling to old marketplace. Gets in a fight with some robbers, and he gets scuffed by a bullet. I'm not even going to comment on it. Bullet physics in Dragon Ball has been touch and go for a long time. Goku got hit in the head many times as a little kid, um, with many bullets from Bulma that didn't kill him, and I don't know. It just kind of just doesn't quite make sense anymore. So I don't really worry about it. Um, then we get cut to some really cool moments with Goten and Goku. We actually get to see some bonding time between the two, and it's really cute. And it was really cool to see Goten get involved with Goku, and Goku actually treating Goten like a son. It's kind of weird to say that, but you really never had too many moments like that before. And so they Goku contacts Whis, wants to go train with him. So he goes get some delicious treat to bribe or to bring to Whis' and Beerus's planet to train. And they stop by Bulma's place, and we see that Bulma's pregnant with Brawl. What they don't know, it's a girl yet. They want to keep a surprise. And we get some really, really cool stuff with Vegeta. Vegeta is actually turning down the opportunity to go train at Whis' place because he wants to see the birth of his second child. This and he's too almost too proud, but he's pacing back and forth impatiently, and you stop and see, and he's like gives a little smile because he's excited, but then he kind of shakes it off because he trying to uphold his his tough persona, I guess, but he he's very calm. Like, no, I can't. I can't miss the birth of my child. So, Whis goes there to pick up Goku and takes Goku back to Beerus's planet. They do. This part was a little bit too short. It looked really cool. I mean, the animation style. They got a new director for the series now. I fucking love the new animation style for this episode. I mean, it's so good. The brightness is toned down just enough so, and the details are very sharp. It's very smooth. Everything is just, I like the way it looks. It's just so much well refined. But anyway, like I was saying, the little bout between Whis and Goku was awesome to watch. And when we get to see a really tense moment between Goku and Beerus where Goku's like, "Oh, whatever happened to that tournament that what does he say, Zen-Chan wanted to hold?" And Beerus was like, "No, you are not going there," to remind him, and he actually threatens to destroy Goku by puts his hand up to his face and says, "Perhaps I've been too lenient on you." Um, so Goku takes out his little button thing that Zeno gave him. Said, "I don't remember there being two sides to that button when he gave it to." I thought it was just like you press a button and Zeno would come to him. Don't remember them saying that on the other side you'd press a button and you'd go to Zeno. Is that something else they added on? I'm not sure, but either way, that's the thing now. So he tricks Beerus into like acting like he's going to flip it to determine whether or not he'll go there or not. But as soon as Beerus is looking up, he presses a button and goes to Zeno's place. Reminds him about the tournament and, great, yeah, that sounds great. That sounds fun. Well, we're going to go contact the Kaioshins of each universe with the details. So Goku gets back. Beerus is automatically pissed off for basically tricking him. And then they go to Kaioshin's planet, where the Grand Priest shows up and says the Tournament of Power is commencing. And we'll get the details of that next episode. I loved this episode. I love the way the animation is perfect in this episode. I really hope that every episode maintains this quality here, because I just really like it. I don't know what it is about it, but it's beautiful. I love the way it looks. Definitely one of the best looking episodes, in my opinion, in the series so far. You see some bonding between Goku and Goten, which is awesome, which we never seen before. We get some more character development for Vegeta. I mean, Vegeta, actually turning down the opportunity to train because he wants to see the birth of his child and to be there with Bulma. The imposing threat of Zeno and Goku's selfishness is, basically it's almost turning him into a bad guy of sorts. But basically, like, because of Goku, like, we know the rules of the tournament. Every time a universe takes a loss, their universe is destroyed. So basically, Goku's going to be responsible for the deaths of a lot of people. So definitely some interesting stuff going on here. I can't wait for the next few episodes so we can really get this going. All right, guys. Post your comments in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. You can follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/SSJAutobot. You can Instagram me too, SSJAutobot. And you can subscribe to me here on YouTube for the latest Dragon Ball news and reviews. I'll catch you next time.